Hey Pummelers, I am back to do some more Jund Pummeler. This is just going to be a quick match probably tonight. It's a bit late today, but I wanted to get a video out as soon as possible after the last upload not having freaking audio. This has happened to me before, but it's really shitty that it happened last time just because, well, first off, the league itself, I explained some things about just in general me not being able to post as much. I had some pretty interesting lines in that league that I went through and talked about how I felt that I made some mistakes, so there was some good, I feel, post-punt insight that is lost on the video. It just looks like I punted, and I mean, since there's no audio, it could be like, oh, did you not notice the punt? Well, I think I caught a lot of them, but the audio is not there, sadly. I may go over some of them at some point, but yeah, it's just a bummer that the audio did that, especially when I'm not posting as frequently as I was. So I figured I'd just do a quick video with this deck to kind of talk about it and get a video up with audio for it. So I'm gonna just go over it, quicker video today. And yeah, sorry about the audio mishap on the last one. I'll try to get a league out as soon as I can with the audio freaking working. Ugh. Okay, so this is Jund Pummeler. Once upon a time, and our boy Oko is gone. The Untitled Goose deck that I had was what I felt to be one of the best decks that you could play. I mean, Once Upon a Time was banned, but I think this deck was going to be amazing even with it banned. But I sadly was just too busy to get in a Goodbye Oko league or any leagues with this deck after the Once Upon a Time ban. Holidays, life happens, and I was sick as hell. So, oh well. I think Pummeler's in a pretty good spot right now. Pummeler's in a pretty good spot right now, and Pioneer is what I meant to say. I just associate the two together so thoroughly, as you can tell. I think Pioneer is in a spot now that we might not get any bans for a while. So while it is a bummer that I wasn't able to play as much through its evolving ban process, I at least got to do some, and I did get to play this deck. You know, I got to play with the banned cards, which was fun. I think it's at a place now that I can play more and not be basically playing a new format every time I come back. I mean, things could change and something could break, but we'll see. I'm pretty excited about Pioneer with the bans that have taken place. So I will revisit that Teamer deck at some point, but for now, yeah, we're playing Jund because we get Thoughtseize. And I am considering going down to 3 Thoughtseize after that league. I was on 3 before when I had Once Upon a Time. And I might just stick to 3 now. Another thing from that league is Reclamation Sage. It did some work for me, don't get me wrong, in that league. But I think I can cut the Rec Sage for something. And it might even just be putting that Thoughtseize in the board and getting the 4th Bristling Hydra in the main. So how does this look? Make sure it is sorted properly. Yeah. I think I like this. I might try to get another kind of Planeswalker in the board at some point, but let's rock this for now. Just having another threat as powerful as Bristling Hydra in the main seems worthwhile. Okay, so, oops, I clicked limited. I feel like I've done that so many times. Prelim. Cool, there's some prelims this weekend that I might try to jump into. 2-player queue, is there anybody in? No. Open play, anybody in? It's just best of 1. Well, sure, let's hit him. Let's do it. And I'll just find the 2-player queue because I wouldn't mind doing it and just maybe keep an eye on it. But I will do this match for now. Just to kind of get some games in, get some content out where I'm actually talking with this deck, and I did want to just kind of make a video apologizing for the audio mishap. Keeping the video up, though, because it's still content, and bless be to you, Pummeler fam, for still giving it upvotes instead of downvoting after I fucked up on the audio. I just can't believe that happened. I'll get over the salt eventually. Alright, Blood Crypt tapped. Sadly, this is some Magic Arena best of one here, but it's something. So we will attune out a forest and ship it. Once this match gets a little more into the mid game, I'm going to jump in the 2-player queue. So it looks like I'm going to get 2 matches in, which is nice. Sure, we don't need to show them the red in our deck yet. Let's get down our boy Cub. Jund with Karizev, that's interesting. Don't know what our opponent's doing. Well, the answer seems to be nothing. Oh, never mind. Three mana. Midnight Reaper. Interesting. Oh, okay. Take our beats. Let's get down Pummeler. And do we attack? I think we can attack. I think we can. They might even block. Okay, they don't. Yeah, just take 2. And I think we can pretty safely join the 2-player queue here. This game doesn't look like it's going to be too much longer. Join off play points in the queue, and hopefully that doesn't take forever to start up. Yeah, with our hand, I think I'm fine blocking with Pummeler and double pumping. Pump. Pump. Do they have a removal spell? No. Or maybe. No. Okay, draw your card. Lose a life. What you got, opponent? Fatal pushes our Pummeler, sure. And our match has started on the other end. Cool. Alright. Well, we will get down our favorite Hydra. Do they have a response? No? Attack first. Opponent? Oh, okay. Smash. Waiting for us to respond. Okay. Oh, no. I thought that was from the other match. Whoops. Okay, we got 2 energy. That's nice. We'll play the foil Bristling Hydra, naturally. And check in another match. Yes, please. Would like to go first. Alright, I'll keep. Could be worse. Alright, Mikey. We're just gonna tune out a forest, I think. Yeah. Make sure we get our energy, otherwise, like, say they Thoughtseize us, it could have been a disaster. Alright, what you got? Myrthane. The Gitrog. Oh, freaking sick. Okay. Well, we can harness that. Block the monkey. The funky monkey. All the bristling hydras. Yeah, we'll just harness. Go up to 10, spend 6. Play that tapped. Pump Cub. Smash in. And yield. Check in on this match. Plains. Yeah, saving our energy could matter, so let's Thoughtseize off the swamp. Desecration Demon, eh? Don't think this is a turn we're gonna make him tap that upon the floor. Ah, it's Blue-Eyed Spirits. Well, shit, it's pretty annoying hand. Luckily, we're on the play. We're just taking Charming Prince. Don't really want them to smooth out their draws. Yeah, I think I have to. This could be pretty rough. This game could be very, very difficult. Take our 3. Hopefully we can beat the Desecration Demon, but we'll see. Mikey. Play Selfless Spirit, sure. Sure, we will tune out a forest, I guess. Grab it. Play a mountain, though. And do we just pass? Like, do we need to... We're gonna need to get rid of the Selfless Spirit. Alright. We don't get any energy off this. Sadly. Yep. Womp womp. Did they whiff on lands? Oh, they did. Wow. In the last league, too, the league video with no audio, that happened as well. Where I Thoughtseized them and took the line where we needed them to whiff on a land, and they did. But I ended up flooding out in that game. I could have maybe mulliganed, but still. It was a spicy game. We will go ahead and Thoughtseize them. See what they're working with. Whew. Glad we could get that. Play a Hydra. Check this 2-player queue. Make sure we got our energy. What do they have? Brazen Borer? Ooh. Yikes. That's a good draw from our opponent. It's a very good draw if they hit a land. They did. Okay. Shit. Well, fair enough. If they're going to whiff on land, I guess they had to draw something. And our opponent here is literally just dead. So we will kill them. Smash. Pump. Good game. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're playing Pummeler. They're gonna Queller it. Yep. Do they hit their lands? Ugh, we're getting tempoed. We need to hit a Harness Lightning pretty quick here. It's just Harness Lightning too. Not especially liking our chances here. Mainly because even if we draw Glint Sleeve, let's say, we go Hydra plus Glint Sleeve, they could just bounce Glint Sleeve with Teferi, and we're in a terrible spot still. Yep, there's a Spell Queller. Yeah, this is going pretty poorly. Yikes, that Brazen Borrower. I could have maybe tried to play in a way that we would have our 3 energy. I was hoping to get to. But I ended up using the Aether Hub to use that Attune. So, I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Definitely possible that I punted here. They do minus, so that means we're drawing live to Pummeler, but we draw just another Hydra. Jeez, we're just drawing like 3 Hydras every game now that I've gone up to 4. Hydra, like, I like you. There's a reason I've gone up to 4 of you, but kindly screw off. You gotta chill, Hydra. You gotta fucking chill. We're almost dead, so not seeing a way we managed to win this one. They can flash in Borrower at end of turn. And very possible they've drawn a Lord by now, and then we're dead. But we'll see. We're just going to attack them for as much as we can. Shit. That's very bad news. Of course we draw it now. 2, 3, 4, 7. Alright, yeah, we'll play Hydra. $11. Attack. Pump. Pump. That's 6. Do I need to pump again? Teferi is not able to bounce right now. It's down to 14. 10, that's 14. Another option is just killing the Selfless Spirit. If I'm doing that, then I'm pumping for sure. That's 7 down to 13, then that's 11. I don't think killing Selfless Spirit will be a winning line, actually. We just need them to have not found a Lord. They probably play like 3 Teferis. If we spend our energy, then that turns on them drawing into another Teferi. We will have Exaxes if we just do this. But if we draw into something that makes energy, the extra point could matter if, say, they play something that's like 2 toughness to stay back and block. I think it's more likely the point matters, so I'm going to put shields down there. And we'll see if we get punished, but well, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. This way, though, I could draw into, like, Pummeler. That could give us another pump, or just something. Oh, they did have another petty theft. Okay, they got us. Right? Because that's 12, 13. Yeah. Should be dead. We could draw into a Gore-Clan Rampager, I suppose. Down to 6. No, I mean, let's see. Do we get there? That would be pretty cute. Okay, they found Teferi. Jeez, they just had it all. Yeah, they got us. Alright. We weren't going to be winning anyway. So I pumped, what, 3 times there? Maybe I was only meant to pump once. They would have been at 15. Had 2 activations this turn. 5, 7, 11, 15. Yeah, I guess we could have just kept our activations on our Hydras. I don't know, right? Like, they would have played it differently. Possible I punted. It's just a different way I could have played it, right? Like, play it differently, different things would have happened. I'm not sure I would call it just a punt, but yeah, could have been suboptimal. I'm not sure. I'd need to play against spirits more still. What are we cutting? Mainly want these abrupt decays. Longtusk Cub is a little sketchy against spirits. And we want the fatal pushes. So what else can we cut? I guess Samud actually isn't that good. And neither is Hydra. So cutting a Hydra seemed fine. Like, Hydra's fine, but it's not like 4 of fine. Do I want to cut anything else? Like, do we want Longtusk Cub? On the play, I think we're going to just go with the 3 Hydras. Alright. Have removal spell. We're on the play and have enough lands to do things. Could see mulling this, but I think it's... I think good enough. Removal is pretty nice. Alright. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. Go. Carving could matter more. Let's play the Blooming Marsh. We're on the play. Especially now that we've drawn Pummeler. Killing a 2-drop into playing Pummeler would be a pretty fine sequence. Alright. Could be Rattle Chains. We'll see. Let's just get down Pummeler. Do they have a play? No. That's very good for us. Turn 3. Time to get on the board, opponent. Three mana, Reflector Mage. Sure. That means we get to play a Hydra. I'm happy with that. You know, maybe on the play I should have had all 4 Hydras, honestly. On the draw is when, like, 4 drops against Spellqueller gets pretty fucking sketchy. Tapped. That's good. No Gideon. But there is a Teferi. Bump. Let's just attack our opponent's face, I guess. Take... Yeah, just take 3. Play a Pummeler. Play Goose. And a Stomping Grounds tapped. Yeah, that last game I felt that I just needed to make sure I pushed the damage, but maybe I should play it differently. I'm still thinking about the last game. Okay, how do we lose from here? Because I could have shit like Avacyn. If it's Avacyn, then the Pummeler attack will be able to win us this game. Let's play a Pummeler first. See what they got. Okay, Pummeler resolves. So that means if they don't play Avacyn, we can at least attack with Pummeler still. And then if they just, let's say, block with Reflector Mage, we can just double pump Pummeler. Maybe they bounce it, but that's not the end of the world. So sure, let's do that. Keep attacking our opponent's face. And is it Avacyn? It was Avacyn. Okay. Nice. So far this format I have successfully played around Archangel Avacyn basically every time. So that feels pretty good. Okay, so they got Hexproof, or Indestructible, sorry. Don't think it's going to matter since we have Infinity damage. Yep, that block makes sense. They just need us to not have a pump spell. And Gorklan plays around Teferi. God, I love Gorklan Rampager. Get fucked, Teferi. Get absolutely fucked. Boop. Blood rush. Gotta give him the quick suck it to fairy message. What wasn't that much, BM. Alright, so we're on the draw. Do we change anything? Don't really think that we do. Maybe Magma Spray just as a killing Selfless Spirit. Like, Selfless Spirit is pretty fucking annoying. Like, I could cut one Hydra. I don't know, Hydra's pretty good. Maybe one Blossoming Defense for... Do we want Assassin's Trophy? Tough call, tough call. Let's go for that. And honestly, Blossoming Defense is not that stellar. They mostly just bounce their shit. So we want to make sure we're not getting tempoed out. Our Thoughtseize is where we want to be too. Because on the draw our life total could matter. But I think Thoughtseize is still fine. You know, I'm interested in playing this matchup in that I cut my Blossoms, bring in the other Thoughtseize, and an Assassin's Trophy. Maybe this is fine on the draw. Blossom is a lot harder to make use of on the draw, so... Yeah, I don't know. Thoughtseize could be incorrect, but I'm wanting to try this out, so... Let's give it a go. We'll get a coherent sideboard plan eventually, once the format has finally settled. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll keep. We're honking off. Honk. What do we do here? Our red mana is pinched, is what I'm worried about here. I think we just play Goose. Yeah, let's just play Goose. Then if they rattle chains and then try to pass, we can attempt a magma spray on their end step. Okay, no rattle chain, so that line's not happening. But we could have magma sprayed on their end step, and then if that got spell quellered, we could have abrupt decayed the spell queller. 3 mana. It's a Teferi. Sure. Huh. Fair enough. I guess there's nothing we can do. You got us. What do we play here? Because I could... I don't think we're just killing Teferi, so let's just get down Pummeler. Pass the turn. Don't want them to get to draw another card with Teferi, so we'll see how our draws shape up over the next couple turns and what they do. Because I might just Gore Clan goose down this Teferi, but we'll see. I really want to save my Abrupt Decay for a Spell Queller. Sure. Yeah, Teferi is another reason that, especially on the draw, I'm fine siding out Blossoming Defenses. Thoughtseize would actually be a pretty fine draw. Thoughtseize a threat? Okay, well. Only thing worse than Goose there is a land. Ugh, this is not ideal. I think we're just gonna make 2 foods. Could make 1 food and play Goose. Nah. Let's make 2 foods. Pass the turn. See what they got. They do nothing. Interesting. Create a food. Create a food. Right on time, actually. Thank you, Thoughtseize. What you got, opponent? Three mana. Is this the Spell Queller? It's a Supreme Verdict. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, I guess we are adding some mana. Let's add a... black and a green. Green. That happens. Rip. Thoughtseize you. bruh. These Avicens, though. Oh, and we're not going to be able to deal with them. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Maybe I just kill Teferi. Like, I'm either taking Teferi or Aether Gust. If we take Aether Gust, kill Teferi, we could play Goose. Then they probably pass. Teferi's going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, Teferi will draw them cards, so let's just take Teferi. Kill Teferi. Honk. And pass. We need to draw a Pummeler. That's not a fucking Pummeler. Why do you have to have Vigilance, Avicen? Alright, let's go ahead and play a Gorkland. Ground's tapped, ship it. They get an Avicen. Well, if they're drawing well, we're going to be screwed with that whiff there, but we have a chance. Tag 4. This Goose is going to help us stay alive, that's for sure. Selfless Spirit, okay. Three damage to each other creature and each opponent. Yikes. She becomes a fucking 6/5. This isn't good. Guess we're just shipping it. Because they can just sack their Selfless Spirit to flip Avicen, which they might even just do anyways right now. Pay cost. There's the Aether Gust. Sure. Go ahead and create a food. So they could play the other Avicen once this is flipped, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's just let this go. Definitely going to the bottom. Attempt to Magma Spray. Tag 4. Gain 2. Up to 8. But I'm going to be taking 3. This is... Oh, it's this upkeep. It's next upkeep. Okay, that's very big. That's good. That means we get to play Goose. But I want to play Samut. Two, 3. Attack them for 7. No, getting to 13 won't help us. I think we're not winning this game if they don't take some damage, so I think we're just going to attack here, see if they block. I guess they can just flash in other Avacyn and block, but we'll see if they do that. It's a pretty bad spot for us. I don't really see us being able to win. Oh, they have Blessed Alliance? Okay. Sure. We will honk. Last card in hand is Avacyn. Do I need to block? Let's say we don't block. We could gain 2. We'd be at 11. Going down to 5. Play Samut down to 4. Can't even survive Archangel Avacyn. If we chump here, is there much difference at all? I guess it gives us the option of keeping our Goose alive, so we'll not block. We could draw into like a Harness Lightning or something. Something not garbage. Would be nice. We find a Gore-Clan Rampager. Oh, this game is so close. We need our opponent to not flash an Avacyn. We need our opponent to not flash an Avacyn. Fuck. Oh, this game is so close, dude. Fucking Mana Confluence. If it wasn't a Mana Confluence, I think we might have been able to just sneak it. Well, no. Never mind. I was about to say we could have just snuck out a victory, but they would have still been able to use Castle Ardenvale to block Samut, so if we swung for 20, they would have only taken 19. Yeah, this sucks. So if we had blocked last turn, we'd be in the exact same spot. Yep, never mind. Can activate Goose. Gain 3. Take 4. Draw nothing. And die. We'll play our Samut though. Gotta play Samut and attack. Yeah, our clock. Apologies to the opponent for us being slow at the start while I was double queuing. Deserved win, deserved win. Looks like they're gonna get us here, but I think I could have played better this match. I'm just happy to get a match in and have some, hopefully, volume working. So I'll get a league in to make up for the loss from last time. Hopefully in the weekend, and then we'll see. After the holidays, hopefully things are a bit better. Hopefully I don't get freaking sick again and can just keep grinding. Ooh, did our opponent just punt? Well, Kind of, but it's not going to matter. We're just going to die to the Avacyn trigger, which is cool. It's a cool death. And... we're dead. 5 new items. Oh, play points. Alright. Alright. That's Jund Pummeler. I will get in a league to do this deck some better justice, hopefully next week. Happy holidays, Pummeler fam, and yeah, just keep on swinging with 2020 tramples. Keep living the dream.